Welcome back to KVUE News at 10. 125 years ago tonight, a devastating hurricane destroyed most of the city of Galveston.
It was September 8th, 1900, when the storm struck the island city and killed thousands of people, making it the worst natural disaster in U.S. history. On tonight's Backstory, KVUE's Bob Buckaloo introduces us to an Austin man who has made that hurricane the focus of his passion.
In late August 1900, 4,000 miles away from the bustle of Galveston, a weather disturbance near the Cape Verde Islands west of Africa would intensify. As the storm moved west, it would grow into a hurricane, and its target was Galveston. The hurricane continued to strengthen significantly while heading west-northwestward across the Gulf. By September 8, 1900, the storm was bearing down on Galveston. Local Weather Bureau Chief Isaac Klein was aware of the changing weather, but was forbidden by his boss in Washington from mentioning the word hurricane or issuing a warning.
Isaac Klein couldn't even use the words hurricane, tropical storm, or cyclone in any communiques between departments because of Willis Moore, because he scared the public. The Willis Moore was convinced it was going to go up the northeastern seaboard. He was convinced with whatever black magic he used to divine things.
Throughout the afternoon of September 8th, as skies darkened, the wind picked up and the tide rose.
Going up and going up and going up and going up, and higher and higher and higher and higher. I mean, by that time, it was game over. And it wasn't just the water that got him. The wind hit 145 miles an hour. The bodies were found nude from the force of the wind ripping the clothes off people. 3,600 homes exploded in a matter of minutes. It looked like 1,000 lumber yards. When they found my great-grandfather, he still had his wedding ring on, which I'm wearing right this minute, if you can see this on camera. It's 125 years old. This was his wedding ring. I do not believe that the dead and the victims were ever honored, nor the event. The victims and the families of the victims never were honored. It was the event, and there is no excuse for it. And with my last breath, before I die, I'm going to be hammering them about this until somebody does the right thing.
Now, you've just seen some excerpts from a new KVUE documentary on the Galveston storm called The Winds of Sorrow.
And you can watch that full story right now on KVUE Plus. Download it on your TV and watch for free.